Many are still talking about this picture of a Tulsa police officer aiming a rifle at a suicidal man. Happened outside of St. Francis Hospital. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Brian Dorman.
And I'm Terry Hood. The picture and the heavy police response yesterday evening has made some people question TPD's motives. News on 6's Emery Bryan is on the story tonight with their response.
For Tulsa Police, a day where they have to talk down a suicidal man isn't uncommon, but in this case the setting was on a busy street right by a hospital.
Tulsa Police blocked off the entrance to St. Francis and kept news cameras back, but they took pictures of negotiators on the phone with a suicidal man, other officers guarding the parking garage, and eventually the man surrender without harm. But this picture generated questions online about whether police were there to help or hurt someone.
He was in crisis and was considering doing harm to himself. But it only takes a moment of time to change that goal from doing violence to himself to doing violence to somebody else.
Captain Mike Eckert commanded the team sent to negotiate and contain the suicidal man. He said other officers had non-lethal weapons, but they had to be ready for anything.
The people that were dealing in closest proximity with him, that were actually talking to him, they're not standing and pointing guns at him and trying to offer assistance. They're working from behind shields. There's other officers that have a responsibility to cover and protect that person that's actually talking to the person in crisis.
The pictures TPD posted on Facebook are part of a new effort to show the public what officers do every day. Eckert said with traffic nearby and people at windows of the surrounding office buildings, officers had to be prepared to stop any threat. The patrol officer with the rifle was 75 to 100 yards from the man.
And that person was in place as a containment position in case this person in crisis took the firearm and tried to run away.
Captain Eckert says that throughout the 2-hour negotiation, his team was constantly reevaluating what they could do to safely disarm the man and get him some help. In the end, despite their show of force, that's exactly what happened. On the scene, on the story, Emery Bryan, News on 6.